Class 2, you can start making your way to the holding pens, please, in the Market Hog Show. Owen Schlosser, Natalie Delkamp, Winston Robertus, John Snap, Tierra Rigby, Cassidy Orr, Kay Stayer, and Kale Joslin.
Great set of AOBs to start us off here today. I'm going to work the ring just a little bit differently today. In each class, I'm going to pull my top 5, pin them, maybe say a few words about the remaining hogs in the ring, and then excuse them. Then I'll rework the top 5 and get a place on them. Great class. I'm excited to work through this top 5. Let's give these young folks a round of applause as they exit the ring.
Coming back for our top 5 out of the AOB class will be Jace Perkaravich, Owen Schlosser, and Ava Hofer.
Babe, they're all empty. Owen said we could just use one of these pens. Good job, buddy. You did good.
I got Ava into the finals?
Yeah.
No, into the final of the class.
So why did Ava show again?
Ow! Toe.
She just has a little more experience.
Oh. I did good. That's
Great class of AOBs, and for me, I think there's one that puts the most together for me structurally, while still coming with some look and power and balance and all the things we like in kind of a tight presented package. That's a young man's Berkshire gilt there directly ahead of me. I think that one, just in terms of the reach that she offers, just look from the side is pretty cool. You know, she's maybe just a nickel weird in terms of her spine. Like to relax her there just ever so slightly. Some might say she's a nickel long, but that certainly doesn't bother me at all. I like this one just basic build pretty well. I think it's pretty close for me from there. Ultimately, I like to go with the young man's spot gild over there. Second, I think she's sound and great in terms of her build. I like her front feet especially really well for a spot. Has a lot of shape up high. Maybe just gets running downhill just ever so slightly. Gets a little bit rounder out of her hip. The Chester comes in 3. I think that's a really stout made kind of Chester hog. Big in his shape up high and expressive there. Has some substance of foot and bone. It's a bit too rock forward in terms of his blade. Wants to kick up there in the center of his spine. Duroc comes next. I think that's an exceptionally built hog. That might be the soundest one we have out here. I like his feet and his reach really well. Coming at me, I need to see him wider in his chest. Probably gets a shot more shape up high as well. The Berkshire that ends up in 5. A good kind of gilt that you like her substance and just body. Instead of your coming and going, that gilt has some width and power. Just gets plainer in terms of her look.